Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Saturday. Today's video, we're looking at the MLB Prize Picks props for today. Got an early slate at 1 o'clock. Got a bunch of late games as well. So, got 6 props today. Want to share with you guys some hitter props, couple of pitcher props. Let's get started. As always, if you enjoyed the videos, please share a like button, subscribe if you have not already. Check out other links in the description. First prop we're looking at, strikeout prop. Taking Kenta Maeda over 5Ks. His number is 5 exactly. Going up against the Diamondbacks, Maeda's been pitching pretty well recently. Got off to a cold start this year, but the strikeouts have been there over the last few months. In 4 of his last 5, he has at least 7. He has a couple with 9. A lot of people have been taking him over, taking his alternate K lines on sports books and putting him at 8, 9, 10 recently, and been having success. Now he's just at 5 against the Diamondbacks team that has struggled over the last month after they got off to a top in the NL West standings for a bit, kind of fallen off a little bit. And Maeda against that team, there are a decent amount of righties in that lineup he should be able to take advantage of. So he's the first guy I'm taking over strikeouts. The second guy is another team that made some moves at the deadline, but they haven't really made any ground. They've been losing ground now, 5 games out of the last place in the wild card. Still need to jump 4 teams. And Kirby's been up and down this year for the Mariners, but recently he's been good. 9, 10 Ks against the Twins, which isn't super shocking because the Twins strike out so much, but 7 against Boston. Angels do strike out a lot, and we just need 6 for a push here. It's another spot where I think we can take the over for him. Another one that could be a push, but I think better chance that it hits the over than we do get a push. And now there's 4 hitter props we're looking at today. There's a lot of teams with high totals, so definitely a spot where you're going to be looking at a lot of over bases or over fantasies. We have the Braves sitting at almost a 5-run or 6-run total today, taking Acuna and Matt Olson both over 1.5 bases. They're going up against Assad, who just doesn't have much experience, only been in the league since 2022. He's not been a starter for long, and don't think he'll go super deep into this one, going up against the Cubs. So Olson's just always a great hitter, especially against righties when you want to play him, lefty-righty matchup here for him. He's always a threat to hit a home run, hit extra bases, and then Acuna has only 1.5 bases as well. Leadoff should get C5 at-bats here. I would say at least with how much runs the Braves should score. So those 2 from the Braves side I really like. And then the 2 fantasies that I'm taking over are both on the, especially because Acuna's fantasy is 11 and you can get him at 1.5 bases. I know that's probably higher because of his stolen base upside, but still I think 1.5 bases for Acuna today looks really good. And then over on fantasy, you got 2 Cardinals that look really good. Both are only at 7.5. This should be bumped throughout the day because the Cardinals have a 5.9 run total. They're going up against a lefty, and both Goldschmidt and Arenado are great against lefties. They're going up against Ty Blash, who's terrible. 355 giving up batting average this year to right-handed hitters. 452 slugging for his career. Blash has given up a 303 batting average against righties and over a 400 slugging, looks like close to 500 slugging. So you can get Goldschmidt, who we all know is great against lefties. Career-wise, 325 hitter, almost 600 slugging. Get him at 7.5 fantasy, and the same thing for Nolan Arenado, career 309 hitter against lefties with a 597 slugging as well. So both guys look really good. Arenado's going up against his former team. Maybe also just a little extra incentive if you needed any, but both those guys look too low. I would be shocked if they don't get moved up to 8 or 8.5 throughout the day. So those are the 6 props I'm looking at today. Over 5Ks for Kenta Maeda, over 6Ks for George Kirby, 1.5 bases for both Acuna and Olson, and then over 7.5 fantasy for both Goldschmidt and Arenado. Best of luck today. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all next time.